Trending on the news, Yache community in Yala local government area seeks intervention from South-South Development Commission in areas of infrastructural development. Also tonight, Solid Rock of Zion City Ministry International, a 7-day transformation program with a rally. Details of this and more presently. Welcome to Nta Calabar News. I am Maureen Leo Ajom, the news in detail. Yache community in Yala local government area is seeking the intervention of the South-South Development Commission in the areas of infrastructural development such as electricity, road construction and provision of potable water. This was during a visit of leaders of the community to the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Commission, Osorak Babiu, in Calabar. Paul Abel tells us more.
Yache community sharing boundary with Benue State is an agrarian community rich in the cultivation of yam, cassava, rice, groundnut, oil palm, and fruits, but lack basic infrastructure such as electricity, good road, and potable water. Hence, the convergence of chiefs from the community, elders, political leaders, women and youths, as they share in the collective vision of the South-South Commission Regional Development, Progress and Prosperity.
Electricity, good roads, and potable water. While we do not wish to bully this address with the litany of complaint, we must state, with all due respect, that this triple deficit has condemned our people to a form of developmental appetite. We are not demanding a special power plant. We are simply asking that we be connected to the national grid. Or where that is not immediately feasible, that we be assisted with all-grid solutions, such as solar mini-grids, captive power plants, or renewable energy system that are sustainable, scalable, and cost-effective.
The Yache community also speaks on their political relevance and democratic contribution, support for the ruling party, and socio-economic impact of electricity deprivation.
We believe in the politics of inclusion and reward for service. We have given our loyalty, our votes, and our voices to this administration because we believe in this vision of renewed hope for all Nigerians. We ask them that this hope be made manifest in our communities.
In a response, the MD and CEO, South-South Development Commission, shares in the plight of Yache community, stressing in its strategic plan attention will be given to their appeal as the commission is established to drive sustainable development in the region through improving infrastructure, promoting economic growth, and enhance the lives of the people.
There is never a wrong time for communities to bring their needs to us. Every concern you have raised today will be captured. We are working to expand access to electricity. It will strengthen healthcare services, promote education, and deliver other development programs that will improve the lives of our people in Cross River State and across the South-South. We will also continue to work closely with Cross River State government and other state governments in the region because sustainable development is best achieved when we complement one another's efforts.
The community assures the Commission of partnership by providing complementary services, conducive working atmosphere for the execution of the projects, and own them. In Calabar, Paul Abel, Nta News.
The leadership of the chosen Solid Rock of Zion Ministry International is commending the Cross River State Governor, Senator Basio II, for introducing Jesus Christ into the governance of the state with the monthly solemn assembly. Apostle Mercy Bernard, also known as Jesus Baby, the General Overseer of the church, made the remarks at the 7-day Lives Transformation Program with a rally in Calabar. Paul Abel again tells us more.
The 7-day transformation program with the theme, "This City Must Favor Me," which is a yearly event, brought worshippers as they moved with the Ark of the Covenant from the church to specific locations in Calabar, preaching total liberty, singing on the streets, demonstrating the victory of Christ through the Ark, and praying for the people. The Covenant Ark of God in the rally moved from Etinya Bassi to Edemedet, Palm Street, Yellow Duke, Musa Street, Ekwabasi, Iang, Main Avenue, White House, Calabar Road, and to Wat Roundabout.
The theme of this program says, "This city must favor you." As far as I am concerned, this city is being ruled by Jesus because the governor of this state is a governor that believes in Jesus. He introduced Jesus to Cross River. So I know that Jesus is the one ruling this city. So for that sake, that Jesus is ruling this city, I know that this city will favor many.
This is our yearly outing. This normally comes up once in a year, which we normally take out our Ark of Covenant. We are just saying there out to show to the world. It comes once in a year, every June, yearly program we normally host. This is the act that was happening in the Bible. Anything we act, anything we do, anything we carry out, it's something that is biblically.
This year outing has been a wonderful one. We are grateful that God has been with us. As you can see, the weather is fair enough, and He has brought us this far. And so far, we have seen a lot of testimonies.
The rally featured prophetic prayers and messages for the states and Nigeria. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
We'll take a break, and when we return, the news continues. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have your event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. The remains of veteran journalist and lawyer who serve as manager news and current affairs in different stations of the NTA, Jonathan Odama, have been laid to rest in his country home, Ubeba, in Bekwara local government area. Ode Aleni reports that the funeral rites of the late Odama drew family members, friends, colleagues, associates, and sympathizers from far and near to give the deceased the last honor.
Reverend Father Martins Omogo, Parish Priest, Holy Spirit Catholic Church, Abochiche, who served as a reconciliatory counselor to the family, admonished those who suffer from different forms of frustration not to grieve but to entrust their hopes on God. The Parish Priest, however, maintained that those who experience trauma or loss require support systems, counseling, and safe space to process grief and emotional distress.
And if we come to terms with the shortness of life, bearing in mind that our time here on earth is so short. It's so short. Be at peace with yourself, be at peace with people around, and ultimately to be at peace with God.
Immediate family members described late Jonathan Ali Adebe Odama as a family foundation, a guiding light, a teacher whose life defined perseverance, service, faith, and love.
He was a good father. Children will miss him. He was scary. He was a good man, a good father, a good husband. Miss him.
My dad was one man that never give up. He fight the battle to the end. And I will follow my father's path.
The legacy he left that I won't forget in a hurry is integrity. He holds on to integrity with steadfastness that he preaches it, he communicates, and he's a very strong man of
was my in-law, and to his grave I still respect him, that a man of caliber, a man of discipline, he doesn't compromise for evil.
Some friends, colleagues, and associates eulogized the sterling quality of late Jonathan Odama as a meticulous man with integrity, a disciplinarian, though quiet in nature.
Determination in life. He lost his father at a very young age, and he remained determined and focused until he got a degree in law. That shows that he was a very determined young man.
He was a very sweet person, in his own way a stubborn person. But in spite of all of this, he was a brilliant man. He made his mark professionally.
Apart from being my childhood mate, luckily for us, we have lived up to this day, except for himself, who has just been retired.
Until his demise, late Jonathan Odama was a retired manager news and current affairs with the Nigerian Television Authority Channel 6 Aba, Abia State. He studied law at the University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, and was called to bar in 2020. Late Jonathan Ali Adebe Odama died at the age of 67 years after a brief illness. He is survived by his wife, Maria Odama, 5 children, aged mother, and a host of other relations to mourn his demise from Ubepa, Abochiche, Bekwara local government area of Cross River State. Ode Alenyo, NTA News.
And that's about the size of the news. Thank you so very much for watching.